We're just gonna get right into this. You saw the thumbnail, you probably know what I'm going to ramble about. Let's get started. Nintendo has made many games over the years. Some were platformers, some were puzzle games, and some were adventure games. But I'd be lying if I didn't say that the most interesting and most Nintendo games were definitely the ones that are unique with the gameplay, or they're just... Yeah, I'm going to be talking about two of these games today, which some of you probably know, Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. And these two games are both games that I think should be re-released. I don't have the Tomodachi Life, just the predecessor Tomodachi Collection, which has been fan-translated since this game never left Japan. Now I'm going to start off with... This game is probably the most unique rhythm game out there, mainly for one reason. You play mini-games to the rhythm of music. I'd say that my first actual experience that got me interested with Rhythm Heaven was Heaven Studio, which is a fan-made Rhythm Heaven remix maker. You can also add your own music to these, which honestly I don't think this one needs any music. Basically, getting into it, remixes are compilations of the minigames you've played prior, usually the final remix containing every minigame within the game. Many people have already made their own remixes with it. I just don't know where to find them. All I have are the developer-made remixes, which are really fun. I've made a couple of my own remixes, as you can see here. Most of them have the Karate Man minigame. That minigame is my favorite. Heaven Studio is pretty fun to use. I'd recommend checking it out. Anyway, here's an actual Rhythm Heaven game. Rhythm Heaven for the DS. Rhythm Heaven for the DS is a game where you play mini-games to music. And for every row of mini-games, there's a remix at the end to top it off. And considering that the system this is released for has a touchscreen, you play this game using the touchscreen. You can tap to the rhythm, tap and hold to the rhythm, flick to the rhythm, and swipe back and forth to the rhythm. I have to say I really like the minigames in this one. They're really fun to play. I definitely say the standout ones for me are Blue Birds, DJ School, Munchie Monk, Karate Man, of course, Love Lizards, and finally, Glee Club. The music is pretty catchy. It's wonderful to listen to. Here, you take a listen.
The fans are quick, sense of fun, never plays by the...
definitely one of the most standout rhythm games ever made. While most rhythm games have you press arrows or buttons or click to the rhythm, Rhythm Heaven uses minigames, which already ups the difficulty, but then in the remixes it switches between them so you have to keep up a constant rhythm. I'd like to see this game make an official return at some point, which I hope will be soon. For now, I'll just be playing Rhythm Heaven and making some more custom remixes with Heaven Studio. Anyway, now for the other game. Now to talk about this, I have to go over the Mii's for a bit. So, Nintendo's Mii Maker has got to be the character creator of all time. Now with the character creators in other games, they gave you plethora of options so you could do literally anything, like make Abomination. But those creators aren't really a jump in, jump out type of creator. Now with the Mii Maker, it was designed to be simple, yet complex, helping it stand out from other creators as more of a jump in, jump out kind of character creator. Like you could just jump in, jump out, and you made Adam Sandler. The Mii's were really prominent for a while. They got several games between the late 2000s and the mid 2010s. But around the time of the release of the Switch, it felt like they just sort of disappeared. Like, they're still here, but they're not as prominent as before. And then they made a Wii Sports remake where they tried to replace the Mii's. And the replacements were just really bad and really speaks of a misunderstanding of what made the Mii's popular in the first place. Here there's even less options to mess around with, and they joined some of the options together, so all you're left with is a bare bones character creator where you can't even make something similar to whoever you're trying to make. I can't even make Adam Sandler, or can I? Wait, can I? Adam Sandler, is that you? Okay, now that I've gone over what I wanted to go over with the Mii's, it's time to get into one of their games that I think should get a remake. It's probably the game for the Mii's, and it's also very...
よく EGG する人。はい。
weird. Tomodachi Life is basically a game where you can make Mii's out of you, your friends, family, video game characters, YouTubers, movie stars, or you can make your own characters, and then have them coexist on an island together. You are here to help the Mii's with problems, help them find love, and generally to make the island friendly. Here's some of the Mii's I have on my island. I have Mario, Sam and Max, Sam looking pretty good, and Max looking like he's seen better days. Bubsy, and the other YouTubers I watch, and yes, that is the worst Scott the Wasby you've ever seen. Anyway, this game can be pretty... oh shit, Adam Sandler just moved in. But like, this game can be weird, and not just because Adam Sandler is here. You can see inside the Mii's stomachs at any time. You can see inside of their dreams, which are just... You can get your Mii's diagnosed for jobs, one of them being stuntman with this image. You can even have your Mii's sing songs. Take it away, Jimmy here. Jimmy, why do you sing so bad? Okay, fixed now. Now take it away. That reminds me, the music. I really like the music in this game. It's really nice to listen to. I really like how the apartment theme adds or removes tracks based on where you are or how the Mii feels, and when your Mii has a problem, it still keeps the weird factor for whatever wacky problem it is. I also really like the Awesomeness sequel. It's also amazing to listen to. Although I do feel a little weird about the apartment theme, like it's fine while playing the game, but just out of context, listening to it makes me feel like I'm a non-bobblehead in a world of bobbleheads. Hello. This game needs a return. I mean, we got Miitopia on Switch, so that's gotta be possible, right? Right? Anyway, those are the two Nintendo games that need to come back. Seriously, I want these games to come back. They're the most amazing and most Nintendo games out there. And I'd love to play them again on modern hardware. Thanks for watching. See you later. Can I get a Shirley Temple?
Sure thing.
Quinn? Quinn? Quinn!
What?
You're spilling Sprite all over the floor.
Oh, god damn it.